started digging and doing research just around policing in Baltimore, and I was really, it was an eye-opening experience to read about the long pattern of brutality by police against Black people in Baltimore, and to read about protests that our Baltimore ancestors were engaged in, like in the 30s, in the 40s, in the 50s.
My memory of it was a memory of, we got to keep the slaves in check. We got to keep the enslaved in check. We got to keep the Black folks in check.
The only reason I moved out of state is because as I was trying to protect my young Black brothers and sisters in the street, at the same time, from corruption, at the same time, my children were starting to get attacked by corruption, i.e. bad police officers. And so I didn't feel like I could protect both sides at the same time.
Kind of the perfect storm came together, where there were these other national instances of police brutality that were followed with community organizing and community response. And then when this thing happens with Freddie Gray, I think the ethos, or like the mental space of most Baltimore constituents was just like, we can't let that rock.
I was in the middle of Mount Street, in front of the station house, surrounded by a sea of angry people wanting answers. Why did you kill Freddie Gray?
Who were you here to serve and protect? Who were you here to batter and to harm? And so just seeing that consistently, seeing like the National Guard coming in, seeing the riot gear, and not really understanding what is being asked, what people are demanding, which is like a righteous indignation, which comes from years of being disregarded.
When people talk about Baltimore having a more organized response to their uprising, it's because of the indigenous infrastructure.
Africana communities are expert at creating what we need, whether it's educational systems, whether it's health systems, whether it's bringing forward ancient ways of knowing and doing,